Hi, this is a quick tutorial to go over a couple misconceptions about the assignment ball drop. So this is the correct video where a basketball is being dropped from the top of the school. In this video, please note that right here above the window, that is your point A and B for your scale. Do not forget to scale your meters. If you do that correctly, there should be about a 10-meter height. So that would mean that this top of the building is about 10 meters. You will need multiple points for the ball. Now, this is probably the minimum amount of points you should have. You do and probably should put more points than this all around. I, as you can see, have these very spaced out down here towards the bottom. The closer and the more dots you have, the more accurate your data will be. Looking over here at my graph, you will notice that those have been plotted. Yes, this does look like a quadratic, if any of you are familiar with that when it comes to your math classes. But what we are asking you to do is to take a look at the first chunk, the first 7, and then the last 7 of the data and compare the speed of the ball at those points. So to do that, you are going to need to highlight the first 7. To be able to do that, what you need to do is you need to left click and then drag as I am, there we go. Left click and drag. You might have to double click on the graph, but left click and drag until you can get this blue part to highlight. Okay. You highlight your first 7, then you will add your apply curve. Do not use a quadratic. Use the linear function. Hit apply, and now you have a slope. Now this slope is negative. Why would this slope be negative? Keep that in mind. When you're thinking about this, why would this slope be negative? Okay. And then for the next one, you are going to need to do the same thing, but this time you'll be highlighting, oops. Oh, look, as I'm actually moving this linear line is moving as you can see here. So I don't want to do that. So I'm going to record those numbers down into my assignment. Now the X range, some of you are giving me that as your speed, and that is not your speed. That's just telling me you're going from 0 to 0.53 seconds. I am looking for the speed, which would be the M of the mx plus b equation. So then find this again, highlight the last 7. So I'm having a little bit of trouble here. It's just a process of getting it, left clicking and dragging. There we go. So once you get the last 7, you will do the same thing, apply a curve. And now you'll notice that is a steeper line. The slope is more. And for this one, it's like a negative 11. Now your job is to go back through and do this for yourself. Your numbers shouldn't match my numbers because your dots will be a little bit different. So please note, you need at least 14 or more dots. So you need to go through and do this correctly. If you have not yet done the positive one with the car, you need to make sure that you have done that video first before attempting this one. This one is lab points. Hope this helps.